Hi, my name is Lisa Thomas. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist and certified clinical sex therapist located in Denver, Colorado. I'm here today to talk to you about sex. The topic today is becoming orgasmic. Specifically, how can women enhance their abilities to have orgasms and have better orgasms? So I have a couple of tips and tricks for you women today. So the first step is you can't figure out how to have an orgasm. You've tried it yourself, you've tried everything, you're trying it with your partner. Maybe it's even causing a problem in your relationship. Maybe you're faking orgasm because you're not sure how to communicate to your partner what to do. Okay, so step number one, you need to figure out by yourself on your own what feels good. The way you figure out what feels good is by touching yourself. The easiest way to figure this out is to spread your legs open in front of a mirror, to look in the mirror while you're touching your genitals to try to figure out where does it feel the best. Does it feel good when I touch myself up high, sort of by my clitoris? Does it feel better when I touch myself down lower by my vaginal opening? It's your responsibility in terms of taking control of your sexuality to figure out where it feels good. Okay, so that's step number one. You figure out where it feels good. So step number two, you can try to prompt yourself to orgasm by continuing to touch yourself in this spot to see if you can contribute to having an orgasmic expulsion that way. If you can't, and most women can't, and normally the first time you have an orgasm is when you're by yourself. So if you can't bring yourself to orgasm just touching yourself with your hand, you can try to put a washcloth between your hand and your genitals, or step two would be the use of a vibrator. So my recommendation for a vibrator, I tell my women that come and see me, we want to get you a starter vibrator. A starter vibrator, you don't want to get one that has an animal on it, no dolphins, no, lions. Sometimes there's vibrators with a lot of beads and all kinds of, junk and crap and enhancements on them. What you want is you just want what's called a Doc Johnson pocket rocket. A Doc Johnson pocket rocket is about this big, and the top of it is going to be flat. So you want to look for a vibrator that's flat on the top. By having a flat surface on the top, you get more area to touch yourself with it. If you have something pointed on the top, it's less area that's going to be touching you. So when it's flat, the benefit of it is a lot better. So you want to go out and try to see if you can find yourself a Doc Johnson pocket rocket that's flat on the top, and you want to use that vibrator by yourself. Now, you may also want to use what I call the use of distraction technique. So distraction technique is when you're using the vibrator on yourself, but you're distracted either watching an adult movie or maybe reading a fantasy novel, maybe a romance novel. So you want to do that so you're not focused on trying to have an orgasm. So step two, using a vibrator, seeing if you can get yourself to have an orgasm that way. So finally, step three, final step. What you want to do is you want to invite your partner to come in and let them see what you're doing that is contributing to you being orgasmic. So they want to be paying attention to the way you're touching yourself and where you like to be touched. And so it's kind of your responsibility to show them and teach them what you figured out for yourself. So that's the third and final step. So running through the three steps again. Step one, touch yourself, see what you like, see what feels good, see if you can trigger yourself to have an orgasm that way. Step two, use of a vibrator. Try to find a flat vibrator. A Doc Johnson pocket rocket works perfectly as a starter vibrator. And step three, invite your partner in and let them see what you're doing. So you can pull it all together. They'll know how you like to be pleasured. You can use the vibrator maybe during intercourse. You can use it beforehand during foreplay. But either way, however you decide to put together your sexual script, the hope is that you will be orgasmic, your partner will be orgasmic. There's something in it for everybody, and you guys will have a happy and good sexual relationship. For more information about me, please visit my website. The web address is www.onlinecouch.com. By visiting Online Couch, you can get more information about myself, my private practice in Denver, Colorado, and get more information about how to contact me, either for a visit or a phone consultation. So I want to say thank you and good night, and everybody have a sexy marriage. Goodbye.